Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and today I have a review for a new release coming up from Arrow Video / Arrow Films entitled The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Osbourne. This is the screener copy that I got in. I do not have the case in front of me, but that is a picture of the case. This will be released on May 12th. This film originally came out in 1980, I believe it was. 1980 or 1981. It stars Udo Kier, which it seems like around this time period, he did a lot of really bizarre and strange films, and this film is no exception. It is from a director, Borowczyk. I don't know. I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm sure somebody will let me know. But it is a retelling of the classic Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde story, but with a very artful sexual twist to it. What it is it's this engagement party is being thrown for Dr. Henry Jekyll and his fiancee Fanny Osborne, and there are several British royalty people invited to this party. And while they're there having this party, people start to pop up, raped and murdered throughout the whole mansion, and nobody knows what's going on. They just believe that there's a madman on the loose, and it's soon discovered that it is Dr. Jekyll. He came up with this formula. It's like this in this little vial, like this little powder. What he does is he dumps it into a bathtub. He gets in, immerses himself in this liquid, and it changes him into Mr. Hyde. And Udo Kier plays the part of Dr. Jekyll, but there is somebody else that plays the part of Mr. Hyde, which I thought that was a pretty interesting twist to the story, being two completely different actors. But guys, this movie just was, I don't know, it was very dull. I mean, a lot of times I felt like that I was watching a British soap opera or something. It just, I don't know, it was only, 90 minutes long. It wasn't a long movie, thankfully. I mean, and it had its elements to it, I guess, that was kind of cool. Especially the ending. I liked the ending. A very just twisted, warped ending. And I like some of the score elements to the film, especially there at the ending. And yeah, it definitely has a sexual twist to it. I mean, there's parts of this film that are they're really softcore porn. I mean, there's full erect penis in this. It is fake, but yeah. It's fully erect, no doubt. But a lot of the victims are found to be, they're killed from the inside out. And I'll let you guess as to how that happens. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, there's, I'm sure there's some metaphorical elements to this for sure. But it just, I don't know, it's just a pretty dull film, but with a few good moments, enough to buy the film. I wouldn't say so. I'm sure this film probably has its audience. I'm sure there's some people that are really thrilled that this is out on Blu-ray and DVD, but just not a great film for me, guys. But there's quite a bit of extras here. It's a new 2K restoration, which at the beginning of the film, there's some pop-ups on the screen that describe what they did to restore this film. It comes with a booklet, a reversible sleeve, several different featurettes, essays, commentaries. So yeah, I mean, they've loaded this down. If you're a fan of this movie, this is probably for sure the definitive version of this film to get. The picture quality, this of course is a DVD. I'm sure that, it does look cleaned up. It's just the way it was shot is very, very soft. I mean, to the point where it almost looks like you're watching the film through like fog or this haze, just continuously. And I'm sure that's what they were going for, but I don't know. Even that didn't really work for me. But guys, overall, I'm going to give this film a 4 out of 10. At first, it was even going to be lower than that. As it was going along, I was thinking, man, this is just going to get a terrible rating. But the ending kind of saved it and raised my rating up a little bit more on this. But it's certainly, it's not a film. It's not going to be for everybody by any means, and it certainly wasn't for me. Maybe you like the film, or maybe this is a film that people haven't seen it will like. It's artsy type film, very sexual, very ambiguous in its meaning and its metaphors, but I don't know. It is what it is. But guys, that is it. It comes out May the 12th, so it'll be out very soon. So that is it for now, guys. Thanks once again to Era Video MVD Entertainment for sending me this copy to review, and look for it soon, guys. Have a good one. Take care.